going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a bunch of cards that are down in price that I think you can buy to save yourself some coins, to improve your OVR, and hopefully help you guys win more games. I personally just came back to playing online and kind of rebuilding my team after over a month-long hiatus, and I was really shocked at some of the cards that I was able to add to the team that were really inexpensive. So we're going to help you do the same thing for your squad. Let's go ahead and start it out at quarterback, and we got legend Roger Staubach, which I could make a case that this is the best quarterback in the game, and he's only about 197,000 coins on average. That's really, really inexpensive, and here's the reason why he might be considered the best. He's got 88 short throw, 87 mid, 86 deep. So he hits that 85 plus threshold on all three of the accuracies. 88 throw power, 84 speed is really respectable. And then you got throw under pressure, throw on the run, play action, all at 88. There's some similar cards like LTD Josh Allen and Charlie Ward and Quinn Ewers that are pretty similar attribute-wise, but much, much more expensive, and some of them don't have the 85 plus on short, deep, and mid-throw accuracy. So if you're looking for a quarterback and you're not using a free or B&D option right now, this is definitely 100% the guy you should pick up for under 200,000 coins. At running back, Quinshawn Judkins is still the best option out there, but Ashton GT is a really good, inexpensive guy, and for the most part, we're focusing on all cards that we can find under 400,000 coins. A lot of the cards we're talking about in this video are well under that. GT goes for about 180k. Like I said, I just came back and played online for the first time in a while. I think almost every game that I played, somebody that my opponents had this guy at running back. 88 speed, 87 acceleration, 85 catching is really high for a running back, 88 change of direction, 85 trucking, 88 break tackle. Just very versatile, very well-rounded for 180k. That's a really, really good price point. He's only -1 speed compared to the Judkins. Great pickup. And if you need to go cheaper than that, you can take a look at this college kickoff Ruben Owens. Now, he's also going to give you the 88 speed, the 87 acceleration. The biggest difference between him and GT is that he has 71 catch, and his change of direction is a lot lower at 84, but he's also much less costly. He only goes for about 95k. Even if you run like a two-back system or you have some formations in your favorite playbook that have two running backs, that's a nice little 1-2 punch, and you can get that for total under 300,000 coins. At wide receiver, if you're looking for a guy with 88 speed, Jimmy Horn Jr. is certainly the best pickup. College kickoff, 88 overall, and he's only going for about 218k. I actually completed his set yesterday and paid like 270 or 275 to get it done. He completely crashed down once the brand new college kickoff cards came out late last night. So for 218k, he's a great slot receiver. You can play him on the outside, mid route running at 85, deep at 89, catches 88, again, speed 88 as well. The only knock is the catch in traffic and short route running, but from the games that I used him in, it didn't really become an impact at all. He made a lot of plays for me, so I really like this card, and I certainly like him for the low price of 218k. Outside of that, if you're looking for wide receivers, you're going to have to go with guys who have 87 speed. And the first one is going to be LTD AJ Brown from the Ultimate Alumni promo. The reason I recommend this card, I mean, he has good attributes, right? At an 87 overall, he's got 87 speed, he's 6'1", 87 catching, short route running 87, mid 86, deep 85. On average, he goes for about 310,000 coins, but remember, LTD's quick sell for 175k, so if you can buy him at 310, and when you're done with him, if you can sell him for right around that same price point or anywhere from like 250k and up, you're going to get a lot of your coins back. And even at bare minimum, if you can't sell it at that price, he quick sells for 175k, which means this is a really good rental option. And at that price, with the quick sell value subtracted, you're looking at about 135,000 coins to rent this card. Third wide receiver on the list, another 87 overall from the Ultimate Alumni with 87 speed. We got Rome Odunze, 6'3", 87 short route running, 86 mid, only 83 deep. He's not going to be the greatest deep threat because of that deep route running, but his catch in traffic, spec catch, all very good as well. and on average, he's going for about 200,000 coins. He's going to give you that combination of 87 speed, 6'3" height, and the route running and catching are good. We're going to probably start to see a lot more 88 speed and 89 speed wide receivers in the very near future. So you might see guys like A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Rome Odunze, Zay Flowers, Garrett Wilson, all of those 87 speed receivers. You're probably going to start to see them get even cheaper in price very soon, but those are your best buys for now. Taking a look at defense, this is still one of my favorite budget cards in the game. If you're looking for some help with pass rush or just to get your D-line a lot better, we got Ultimate Alumni Will Anderson, left end right now, 84 speed, 87 strength, 86 block shed, 87 power move, and 80 finesse move. This card, I've said it many times, was really, really inexpensive the day that it came out, and it was so cheap, I was kind of surprised at how inexpensive it really was. Well, right now, you can get him for about 120,000 coins. Really good pickup there. We got a legend 88 overall defensive end, right end specifically in Julius Peppers, which gives you a lot of the same attributes there. 86 speed, he's a bit faster, obviously, and you add that with the combination of 86 acceleration, 88 strength, and then the big three, the block shed, power move, finesse move, all close to 90, right? 87 block shed, 89 power move, 88 finesse move. You can get all of that for 250K. This might be, if you factor in the price, the best defensive end in the game. I really, really like that one. Again, I was really shocked at how inexpensive some of the Season 2 Legend cards were. And if you really can't afford either of the cards that I mentioned, or you just want a super budget option, or even, to add some depth at the defensive line for a backup right end, Legend Max Crosby, still one of my favorite cards. 83 speed, 86 strength, 83 finesse move, 83 block shed, 86 power move. You can find him for 40,000 coins. I just mentioned it a moment ago with Julius Peppers and the Season 2 Legends. Warren Sapp's another one. I think he's the best defensive tackle in the game, and you can get him for 220,000 coins right now. 83 speed at the defensive tackle position is really good, and when you combine that with 89 strength, 88 tackle, 88 power move, 87 block shed, just a great combination. He is a little bit smaller, and normally you want to have the guys who have more weight in the defensive line or in the middle of your defensive line at defensive tackle because they take up more space. But the fact that you get that speed and strength combination for 220,000 coins, again, best defensive tackle in the game and really inexpensive. If you want another guy there, if you need a DT2 or you need to go a little bit cheaper, take a look at College Kickoff Howard Cross, 75 speed, 87 acceleration, 88 strength, 87 block shed, 84 power move, 81 finesse move, and on average, he's only 120,000 coins. At outside linebacker, I still really like this Tyler Grubbs card. I've never personally used him, but I went against him a couple times when I played today and yesterday. If you can find him, he's another one of those LTD rental options. It says on CFB.fan that he goes for about 250K. It is kind of hard to find him on the auction house at times, but if you can get him at that price point, and because he quick sells for 175K as an LTD, you're looking at a 75,000 coin rental. He has decent zone and man coverage, but he's better as a pass rusher. 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 88 strength, 88 power move, 87 block shed, and 82 finesse move. He's also 6'2" and not a bad option to user control if you want to. And then, my favorite hybrid item in the game, we talked about him a ton during Season 1. It's going to be Colin Oliver, who currently is about 180,000 coins. 6'2", 86 speed, 85 acceleration. He does lack the strength there compared to Tyler Grubbs, but 85 block shed, 85 power move, 86 finesse move. And on top of that, not only can he rush the passer there and be pretty helpful against the run game, if you take a look at his coverage attributes, he's got 83 man coverage and 87 zone. So if you're looking for a linebacker that can go after the quarterback, stop the run, play pass coverage, this is still your best bet, and he's not overly expensive. We're sounding like a broken record here, but yet again, another Season 2 legend in Brian Bosworth, the best middle linebacker in the game, 6'4", 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 88 strength, 89 tackle, 88 hit power, 85 zone. He can pretty much do it all. 85 block shed as well. He's a great user because he's tall and he's fast. He can stop the run with the block shed and the tackle and the strength. He can stop the pass with the 85 zone, and you add in the 88 hit power, so hopefully you can get a couple fumbles with him. You get all of that for 260K. This is my brand new user. I picked him up as soon as I saw the pricing. And if you want a second middle linebacker or one that's just extremely inexpensive, take a look at this Stories of the Week Field Phenoms Dorian Hopkins, 86 overall middle linebacker, 6 foot even with 85 speed, 86 strength, 85 tackle, 83 zone coverage, 84 block shed, and 84 hit power. That's only 50,000 coins for all of that. If you're just coming to the game for the first time, or you've been on a hiatus like I was, and you need a budget middle linebacker for 50,000 coins, great pickup right here. We are finally starting to get some new cornerbacks in the system here, and a lot of them favor man coverage, and they're a little bit expensive, but it is finally starting to bring down the pricing on some of these existing 87 overall corners, and I think as time goes on, you'll start to see more of them get less expensive. Patrick Peterson, the legend card here, is a pretty good option. 87 speed, 87 man coverage, 88 press, acceleration also 87, 85 agility, only 81 zone, play rec jumping a little bit low as well. But it just feels like right now with the corners that we're getting, you want to stay in man coverage the best that you can, because that's what the attributes are favoring. And on average, this Patrick Peterson goes for about 280K. A little bit less expensive, we have, in case you missed it, Patrick Surtain. I've had this card since the day it came out, and he's still on my team now at CB number 3. He's been really, really good for me. 6'2", also with 87 speed, 87 man coverage, 86 press. His acceleration and agility also 86. Zone play rec jumping a little bit low, very similar to Patrick Peterson, but he is also cheaper than Pat P at 250K. So those are really going to be your best budget options at corner. Outside of that, you're going to have to wait and hope that these other 88 and eventually 89 overall cornerbacks start to drop down in price. In the back end of your defense, of all the cards that I'm mentioning, this is probably one of the best value cards out there. Malachi Starks from the Field Phenom Story of the Week promo, 88 overall free safety, 6'1", 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 89 zone, 86 man, 84 hit power. He can pretty much do it all. I actually got this card from one of the booster packs, and because he's a BND, I instantly threw him at free safety in my lineup. But he's down to about 195,000 coins for the versatility that he provides in coverage and the hit power and the height and the speed. I think that's a really good price point. If you can't afford that for whatever reason, this Bud Clark card is actually crazy as well, because he's only about 30,000 coins. 6'2", 86 speed, 86 zone coverage, 86 acceleration. You're not getting the great hit power or the man coverage. Play rec's actually pretty decent in 85. Tackle low at 79, but for 30,000 coins, you got to accept that you're going to have some attributes that aren't great, but the ones that are important for a free safety, they're really good on this card. At strong safety, we got two similar cards. First one up is going to be Brian Branch, who normally costs about 197,000 coins, 6 foot even, 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 83 hit power, 84 man coverage, 87 zone, and you can play him as a sub linebacker if you want to user him. He's going to be good there because of the height and the speed, but if you want to play him on the back end more in coverage, he can do that as well with the 87 zone. And like I said, really similar card. We have legend Gerard Holloman, who's a little bit cheaper, 170,000 coins. Also 6 foot tall, also with 87 speed. He gives you a little bit more versatility in the coverage. 86 man, 88 zone, 83 tackle, 83 hit power, and 86 acceleration. I've had this card since the first weekend that it came out. He played pretty well for me today and yesterday when I used him as a high safety in coverage, and I might move him down to sub linebacker to user him once I go out and get another strong safety to play in coverage. And that's going to do it. Those are the best cards that you can go out and buy right now. A lot of inexpensive options. We kept these cards well under that 400K budget that I normally set. Let me know what pickups you guys are making today to improve your squad. Leave it down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.